Sir, I am now entering into the 41st year of my age, am a bachelor, an old one you may think, and when you hear my history you will say I am like to continue so. Through my father's great kindness to my mother, I am deprived of marrying a young woman whom I sincerely love, and as my mother is in a state of health to continue long of this side sticks, and will not part with any more money than just sufficient to find me in clothes, I must still live a single life. But this, sir, is not my only grievance, for my mother, unhappy for me, is immoderately deaf, and her sister, my aunt, who lives with her, is visited with the same disorder, and as I have dependence upon both of them, I am obliged to give them much more of my company than I could wish. Imagine to yourself how tedious must be our conversation. As soon as I begin a story, my mother cries out, "Hey!" Then I must repeat again what I have said. In the next sentence, my aunt bawls out, "What do you say, nephew?" So that with vexation and constant repetition, I am scarce able to keep up my spirits and behave with the decency they expect from me. Do pray, Mr. Baldwin, put this in your paper, which I know they read, and convince them, if possible, that there is not such a word in the English language as hey, and that to break in upon a man in his discourse with the what do you say is unmannerly and very provoking. In short, tell them anything that can relieve my poor distressed lungs, which, by frequent repeating loudly everything that comes into conversation, are almost consumed and destroyed. Advise them to use trumpets for their ears, which cannot spoil either of their marriage, as one is 72, the other is 68. But till it shall please God to relieve me from these deaf relations, I must subscribe myself your unfortunate Solomon Sad Life.